These are some characters that we need in Marvel Rivals. But before we get onto my list, please make sure to like the video and subscribe and comment any characters that you think should be added to Marvel Rivals. And yeah, let's get into it. So currently this is a part 1 video because there are just too many characters that can be added to the game, like literally every Marvel character. But we are going to be going through some characters that I think will be fun, and are some of my favorite characters and some like fan favorites as well. So for this video, I've only got 5 for now, but yeah. So first up is Nightcrawler. Now, and I'm pretty sure he has already been leaked, but yeah, Nightcrawler in Rivals would just be so fun with his teleportation abilities and would make for a great DPS character. Because if you didn't know, he's actually a really good swordsman. So if he has like 2 swords as his main attack, that would be pretty cool. And his teleportation, and with that, I'm not too sure how that would work, but maybe it could be his like passive ability to teleport anywhere you put your marker, or have it as one of his abilities where he could actually have it like, I don't know how to explain it, but like have it as like he could only have like a set amount, like a maximum amount at a time with like a cooldown, such as like Spider-Man's webs, for example, how he has like 5 like webs that he can use within like before cooldown. Nightcrawler could be the same. But for Nightcrawler's ultimate, I couldn't really think of any, but maybe he could have an ability to save his whole team from like danger, similar to Adam Warlock, where he could like revive everyone that's like spectating or whatever. So this could be his ability where he teleports everyone in danger in his like little circle to a safer area. But then that would also make him a strategist, but oh no. But either way, he definitely needs to be added to the game. And also, if you have any other suggestions of abilities to any of the characters, comment down below. And yeah, next character is another X-Men member, and that is Iceman. Now, Iceman is such a fire character, or cold character, I should say, because his powers would be like really cool to use in matches. And some ideas I could think of would be for his mobility, he could be sliding around like Lunar Snow, or more like Frozone actually, where he like forms ice to travel. I'll put a clip up to show what I mean, because that would actually be pretty cool for like traveling around the map, and he would actually be like pretty fast compared to the other characters. And for his attacks, it would be pretty straightforward. Have him shoot like ice shards or ice pieces, and his other attack would be like a long beam of ice, like similar to Iron Man actually, with his 2 shooting abilities. Another ability could be he could freeze people like Lunar Snow, and I also thought he could actually create like big ice walls to like defend himself or the area, similar to Groot as well, which would be pretty cool. No pun intended as well. Can't lie, I don't know what's going on. And for his ultimate, maybe have him like exert or freeze everyone within his like radius or area, causing a lot of damage when the ice starts to crack, or when your teammates shoot the frozen enemies that you have frozen. But yeah, Iceman would definitely be a really good character, and probably a possibly like a very popular character. But I have a feeling if he's added to the game, he'd be very cool to use. Now, for the third character, we've actually got an underrated character, as I'd say not as many people would have heard of him or know of him, and that is Nova. Now, if you don't know who Nova is, to basically sum it up, he's like a very powerful cosmic superhero who like gained his characters from the Nova Corps, which is like an organization in space or the galaxy. And the 2 main people that become Nova, so to speak, are Richard Rider and Sam Alexander. And I was first introduced to Sam Alexander in Ultimate Spider-Man, as I think pretty much most people did. I might be wrong, but yeah, such a cool character in that TV series, and just such an underrated character in the whole of Marvel. Like I'm surprised not many people know about Nova. And I'm pretty sure soon there's going to be like a Nova TV show or movie. I'm pretty sure Marvel announced like not too long ago. But yeah, but that's all I'm gonna say about Nova right now. I might make a separate video on Nova, like full on like detailed video on Nova in the future. But yeah, for now though, for Nova's abilities, his attacks would be shooting energy beams or cosmic beams. I'm not too sure what the terms are, but it's like energy beams or cosmic beams. But like you get what I mean, like in the visuals I'm about to show. He would also be a flying character, like Storm and Iron Man. Well, I was thinking he could have something like a passive ability for like damage boost and speed boost, similar to Storm. As whenever he flies or walks, there would be like this like energy aura type of thing, if you get what I mean, like coming off him. And for his ultimate, I was thinking of something like he would become super fast while outputting a lot of damage to whoever he flies next to. And for like other teammates and other unaffected enemies, it would be like a massive blue beam flying past people, causing crazy damage, similar to Storm's ultimate, but in my opinion, it would be probably a bit more like cooler, so to say, or I'd say. And yeah, again, it would be a really cool character, and it would probably even increase his popularity among new Marvel rival players or new Marvel fans, I guess. And yeah, for the next one, I've got Daredevil, Mr. Matt Murdock himself. Again, another duelist. Actually, wait, did I say what Nova would be? Well, Nova would be a duelist, obviously. And I think this whole list is actually duelist. So, the next video I have on this topic, I shall add vanguards and include supports. But yeah, Daredevil, I think he will be added into the game pretty soon or something. Because if you probably didn't notice, because I use Storm and like Iron Man quite a lot in Marvel Rivals. So when I'm flying, I see like more of the upper side of the map. And on one of the billboards in Midtown, actually said Nelson and Murdoch, his like law firm, which is pretty cool. And yeah, he would be pretty straightforward as well, with the melee being his buttons and his like fighting kicks, punches, stuff like that. And the passive, actually, I just thought of while like doing this voiceover, I would say it to be his like super sense, his like sixth sense. For example, he could have like a spidey sense almost, to be like, if that's a better way of describing it. So it would be more like in the game, the enemy team, if someone's shooting near him or aiming at him, he would on the screen, the player would have like a red blip or a red hue in the direction he's being aimed at, which would be pretty cool. But it might not actually work in the game, now I think about it, but it would be a pretty cool concept. And yeah, and for his team-up partners would obviously be like Punisher, Spider-Man, Moon Knight, like Iron Fist, which I think would be pretty cool considering they're all like street-level heroes from New York. And finally, for his ultimate, I would say he could have like a defensive type ultimate. And now what I mean is, for like 10 seconds, he cannot be touched or hit, as he's able to like dodge all of the attacks, similar to like one of Iron Fist's abilities, which would be pretty cool. And yeah, that's Daredevil, which would be, I'm pretty sure Daredevil's like a fan favorite as well. And considering his TV show with Punisher as well, that's going to be in it, it's going to be pretty cool as well to see the return. And now finally, for the last pick, is another X-Men character, and it's actually Quicksilver, which would actually be, again, another duelist, and the first speedster type of character in Rivals, which will be interesting on how they'll do it, because they can't make him too fast to the point he's like untouchable, unseeable type thing. But that could actually be another ability, actually, what I just said. But he also can't be too slow to the point Luna Snow or Mantis or Jeff, some of the faster like characters, catch up with him. So I don't know, but his melee would obviously be the fast punches, of course. His ultimate would be a very cool concept, in my opinion, which I think they should add. I'd want them to add, but I don't know if they will add. Which I thought he could be he could be able to do what he did in the X-Men movies, where time pretty much stops for him in a way. Because, like, if you know about the scenes, you know. But yeah, like the ultimate, which would probably last around 10 seconds, he can run to anyone or everyone and punch as many times or move them somewhere else in the map. And then when his ultimate finishes, the other the affected enemies that you just punched or moved, like for them the gameplay would be normal, they'd be playing and fighting as normal. But after the thing, his cooldown finishes, all of a sudden the damage would have just they would have just lost a lot they would have just lost a lot of damage, and if you'd been moved, you would have just been like teleported, for instance. And yeah, that would be pretty cool, like I said, but probably too OP. Yeah, maybe too OP, but I don't know. But yeah, that is the list so far for 4 characters I'd love to see in Marvel Rivals that need to be added, in my opinion. And yeah, this is only part 1. I'm going to be doing a lot more videos discussing a lot more of the Marvel characters, which I can't lie. Since it's Marvel Rivals, it could literally be anyone in the Marvel universe, like comics, cartoons, series, movies, whatever. And yeah, but I'll be mainly discussing my favorites, my personal picks that I want, or some fan favorites, or stuff like that. And yeah, hope you enjoyed the video. Don't forget to leave a like, subscribe, and comment what you think of the video, my opinions, or any suggestions you think that the game should add or do. And yeah, have yourselves a great day. See you next time.